Yo, Purple and Gold Nation, it's time to face a truth a lot of people don't want to hear. Something big, weird, and maybe even dangerous is moving in the shadows of Los Angeles. You feel it? That tension in the air? That kind of silence right before a storm hits. And trust me, this one's coming hard. What are the Lakers hiding? Why are names like Steven Adams, Lauri Markkanen, and even Tyrese Halliburton suddenly popping up behind the scenes? Has LeBron already made up his mind about his future, or is he just waiting for the perfect moment to strike? And what about Luka Doncic? Is he secretly part of some wild plan to form the craziest trio in the NBA? Meanwhile, the front office stays quiet, but word is, not everyone's on the same page inside the franchise. The draft's around the corner, but are we seriously gonna roll the dice on a pick 55? Or is a bombshell trade coming? One that involves giving up beloved players and an all-in move that could flip the whole franchise's destiny? One thing's for sure, time's ticking. And if Rob Pelinka doesn't make a move now, it might be too late. In the locker room, the vibe ain't the same anymore. Broken promise, side-eye glances, decisions being questioned. Meanwhile, big names are watching every step the Lakers take. One wrong move, and this dynasty turns to dust. But hold up, Lakers fam. Don't go any. Before we crack open the black box, wildest off, smash that like, hit subscribe, ring the bell, and share this video, fellow fan. Let's hit 1,000 subs by July. Show the world the power, passionate fan base out. What might be the start of or the beginning silent collapse. You ready? Take a deep breath. Roll.
Can you imagine a team with LeBron James and Luka Doncic, but no legit big man to protect the paint? Yeah, that's the exact dilemma that could make or break the Lakers' future. After another season full of instability down low, the Lakers roll into the 2025 draft with one clear goal: find a big who can actually ball. Pick 55 might not sound like much, but in a franchise where every little piece counts, it could be the start of a new chapter, or just another flop. Late in the season, fans saw the Lakers lean on Jackson Hayes and Alex Len as their only true centers. The drama? Both are now free agents. And let's be real, they didn't exactly leave fans missing them. The attempt to bring in Mark Williams fell apart over medical red flags. And guess what? The dude went on to drop almost 15 points and 11 boards per game after the failed trade, according to Bleacher Report stats. So who's going to hold down the paint now? LeBron, at 40, ain't about to keep playing center on the reg. Maxi Kleber? More of a floor spacer than a paint protector. And if Luka Doncic really comes, he's going to need a real lob threat. They desperately need a reliable rim protector, someone who not only locks down D, but is a pick-and-roll scoring threat, warned insider Kevin O'Connor from The Ringer. Fans are losing patience. On X, formerly Twitter, an influencer tweeted, "Enough with the bad bets. Give us a real center, or this paint drama is going to turn into a full-on tragedy again." And you, fan, who would you pick at 55? Think the Lakers can strike gold in the dirt? Or are we about to watch another frustrating chapter unfold? The draft's coming up, and every pick could be the first brick of a new empire or the nail in the coffin for another busted project. Drop your thoughts, share with the squad, and subscribe. Because here, we follow every detail of this saga like it's the NBA Finals. When LeBron James publicly praises someone, the whole NBA world listens. And this time, the message was loud and clear. Tyrese Halliburton is here to stay. At 40 years young, LeBron's still the gold standard. Not just on the court, but off it too. On his podcast, Mind the Game, with Steve Nash, the King opened up about the Pacers' rising star, Tyrese Halliburton. He's one of those special dudes, been the same guy every single day. Never changed, always soaking it all in. And now he's reaping what he's been grinding for. LeBron said, with a respect you don't hear every day. Their bond started at the 2024 Paris Olympics and has only grown since. Now with Halliburton lighting it up in the playoffs, averaging 21 points, 10 assists, and 2.5 steals per game. LeBron's shout-out just adds fuel to the hype fire. But why does this matter for the Lakers? Simple, LeBron's still here. And when he starts hyping a guy like that, it's hard not to picture them rocking the same jersey someday. Fantasy? Maybe. But in a world where Luka Doncic could land in LA, anything's possible. The fan base reacted hard. One viral post on X said, "Halliburton and LeBron in LA will be the best backcourt since Kobe and Fisher. Hype or prophecy?" And while the Thunder and Pacers battle it out in the East, the Lakers are watching, studying, preparing. Because the goal is clear: get back to the finals and dominate. Can you picture LeBron passing the torch to Halliburton instead of Bronny? Betrayal, or just smart strategy? The NBA's changing, and the Lakers know LeBron's clock is ticking. But as long as he's talking, the world's gonna listen. Now it's on you, fam. Who should inherit the king's throne? Halliburton? Bronny? Or someone we haven't seen yet? Comment, share, and stick with us. Cause every word from LeBron is a new chapter in the NBA's most exciting saga. Who's gonna protect the paint for the Lakers next season? Cause, my dude, if the name's Steven Adams, things are about to get serious in LA. Lakers fans are tired of watching their defense get eaten alive on offensive rebounds. And now, there's a name that could flip that script big time. Steven Adams, the most feared big man from New Zealand, might be the front office's new target. But hold up, the Houston Rockets ain't about to let this beast walk away easy. According to Kelly Eco from The Athletic, the Rockets are dead set on keeping Adams in their squad. And no wonder. After an insane knee recovery, the big man came back flying in the season's final stretch and became a key piece in Ime Udoka's system. But here's the question. Can the Lakers project convince Adams to make the move? At 31 years old, Adams isn't flashy on the stat sheet, but on the court, he's a straight-up wall. Best shot blocker, king of the screens, and a nightmare on the offensive boards. The kind of player who could be the perfect pick-and-roll partner for Luka Doncic, and give LeBron the freedom to ball without grinding so hard on D. Imagine a paint guarded by Adams commanding respect, while Doncic feeds him those sweet alley-oops. That'd be the perfect fit. On socials, Lakers fans are already running the campaign. Bring Adams to LA now, one fan tweeted on X. Another was blunt. Enough soft bigs. We want power, we want heart, we want Steven. So what's the verdict, fan? Do you think the Lakers should go all in on Adams, even with Houston playing hardball? Or is there another name that makes more sense? Drop your picks in the comments. Who do you want to see holding down the paint for our squad? Cause this summer's gonna be fire and and this drama is just getting started. If you want to stay locked in on every move in the Lakers rebuild, hit that subscribe, drop a like, and share this video with the squad. We're telling this story together. Imagine a big three with LeBron James, Luka Doncic, and Lauri Markkanen. Sounds like a fan's dream, right? But believe it, this madness is actually taking shape behind the scenes. And if the Lakers have the guts, this could be the move that changes everything. According to Bleacher Report's Greg Swartz, the Lakers front office is eyeing a bold trade with the Utah Jazz to bring in Markkanen. The 7-footer stretch four who shoots threes like a guard and moves like a wing. A surgical fit next to Doncic and LeBron. The package? Rui Hachimura, Gabe Vincent, Maxi Kleber, rookie Dalton Connect, plus an unprotected 2031 draft pick. Sounds like a lot. Or maybe not enough for a guy the Jazz paid over $200 million to be a franchise cornerstone. Swartz argues, Markkanen is the best realistic piece the Lakers can snag right now. He'd bring the versatility, spacing, and physical presence that was missing in last year's playoffs. But what about Austin Reeves in all this? Without him in the deal, will Utah bite? Salt Lake City media is already buzzing, questioning if the Jazz's new regime, led by Austin Ainge, would greenlight this. On social media, the hype is real. Markkanen would be the best fit since Bosh in Miami, tweeted one influencer. Another fired back, no Reeves? Jazz are laughing and hanging up the phone. So, Lakers fam, would you roll the dice on this package to bring Markkanen? Or hold on to youth and chase a different kind of upgrade? One thing's clear. With LeBron in the final chapters of his career, every move counts. Every decision could be the difference between glory or heartbreak. Drop your thoughts. Do you approve this all-in for Markkanen? And who would you sacrifice to see this big three hit the court? And don't forget, if you live for the drama, the hope, and the pride of being a Laker, hit subscribe, ring the bell, and share with your fellow fans. This saga is just getting started,